I'm going to reopen my business and just make
after you borrow $80,000. Remember this. That's how this story ends. She borrows $80,000, which is insane. Which is why the is that acceptable? Dad owed the parents $35,000 for what? That is insane. That is disgusting. Call your dad
right now. Okay.
Right now. Hey, I want to talk to you about this debt that your daughter owes you of $35,000.
How do I go about getting my money back? Because that's my retirement.
Hi, I'm Delilah. I'm 22 years old and I'm from Dallas, Texas, and this is Financial Audit.
Thanks for coming down, bubbly personality. I love that. Oh, wow. Yeah, giggles and all.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah. Well, I hope there's some intelligence behind those giggles. Let's find out. What do you do in Dallas, 22?
I'm a dog groomer.
Dog groomer.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What do you make doing that?
Well, I make 60% commission and then I make $19 an hour and then I get paid bi-weekly.
Okay.
But it's different every week.
Sure, but it likely averages out relatively monthly-ish.
I don't really think so. I don't think there's a good average because some paychecks are 19, but then other paychecks are 12 and then some are 15 and then
12,000?
1,200. But I haven't seen a $2,000 paycheck. I've seen a couple.
No.
Oh.
On the height, what do you see on the high end?
Yeah, 19. I've seen a couple $2,000.
19's on the high end?
For right now.
Dallas ain't cheap.
Yeah, but I'm doing good.
It would be and 22, for 22, it might be okay. But listen, if that's on the high end, I'm a little concerned if we're not getting a degree in something, which we might be doing in 22.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, I'm not doing a degree. But I have a license in animal grooming. Well, I'm a licensed professional pet groomer.
So that's where my concern stems from is for Dallas, we're not making a ton of money. And this is kind of where you're going to be
forever. Yeah, I love
forever.
Texas. Yeah,
that's not what I meant. I meant income.
Oh no! This is temporary income. So
why is this temporary?
It is low. I had to build my own clientele when it came, when I got there. So I started from zero. So my paychecks.
You don't get assigned random people?
What do you mean?
Do you get assigned random people at this groomer?
What does that mean? People call and book an appointment. Yeah. I'm like a hairdresser, but for dogs.
So they have to specifically pick you?
Well, yeah.
The people?
Well, obviously.
If they're I don't know who, I just want a grooming, you don't get assigned?
I'm the only groomer there.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm the only groomer there. Not enough people have been calling. So right now I'm at 3 dogs a day consistently.
Then why are you working there?
Because it's a really good opportunity for me.
Is it?
Well,
people aren't calling.
But people are calling. So,
you just said people aren't calling.
Well, let me get there. I was going to say it. So when I first started, I was bringing home $500 a paycheck. The paychecks were really low because this place had just opened. They had a really terrible groomer. So they had not that many grooming clients coming in. So when I came in...
So you're turning around the business for $2,000 on the high end? Actually, you haven't hit that too.
But it's think of the business part. You're a business runner, right? Yeah, so when you first open a business... You're 22
and not making much, and also it's not your business.
I know, but it's temporary because it's gonna get me...
What's it gonna get you?
It's just kind of holding me over until I'm making more money.
So is this plan of making more money what you plan to do to apparently get your ex back? Because that's what I see you're trying to do. Is you're literally just trying to get your shit together to win your ex back. I don't know if literally never making a 2 on your paycheck is gonna do that.
No, I'm telling you, it's getting bigger. The paychecks have some are lower and some are higher.
If you can't average it out, you can't tell me it's getting bigger because you can't track an average.
But I can because my first
couple... Tell me what the average is because that's what I asked.
15.
5 minutes ago.
1,500.
So that's an actual answer. That's what I asked.
Well, yeah, but it's
Come on, that's what I asked. What was it, 3, 4, 5 minutes ago?
But it's just been changing constantly, so I feel I can't really give an average.
Today.
Okay.
Right? Or is it not?
I don't know, though.
Girl, I literally need a real number for me to make the rest of this conversation in the math at the end of it when I make the budget.
Okay, so let's go with 15. Let's go with 15 because that's $3,000 a month, right? Like,
and again, this is supposed to apparently win your ex back.
No, I was just kind of hoping you would be like, hey, you should totally take her back. She's a great person. My finances really aren't terrible. I think they're not.
Girl, you're on financial audit. That's literally impossible. Just a fair warning, that is literally impossible. You do not get to this table of the however many apply a day, way too many.
I know. And they called me the day after I applied. I was really shocked about that. I applied for shits and giggles. I really didn't think I was good.
And we pick the ones that look like shit. You are that. So, in fact, if you had me call him right now, I would say 1, she's 2, her finances were bad enough to be on financial audit. What? Even still, if I'm calling him and being like, oh, her finances are good, take her back. Is that what is going to make him come back? Your finances being good?
I don't know. I don't really know.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get him back.
How am I helping with this?
Look into the camera and be like,
no.
Take her back.
You have given me no reason to do so.
I'm like fun though.
What about your finances?
Cool. They're pretty good. They're all right.
Objectively not, lady.
But I'm young. I'm young.
So
and
doesn't mean they're good all of a sudden.
Stuff.
Is it all the time?
I mean, you don't have a lot of paperwork.
Because you defer the rest of the shit onto documents, onto credit cards, onto bullshit.
I only have one.
Doesn't matter when it's going up and it's basically maxed out. It literally doesn't matter. At 22, you're just lucky enough to not have accumulated more openings of credit cards because given your behavior and where you're at financially right now, you would be in double or triple or quadruple the debt you're in.
Yeah.
So 22, no, you're not good for your age. People might have at your age or lots of student loans, maybe a car loan. Doesn't mean maxed out credit card. Doesn't mean finances around the board and deferring extra things onto credit cards and other loans and other debts for the sake of us being able to pay rent. That doesn't mean you're able to pay rent when you brag and say you're able to pay rent. You're deferring other shit onto debts. You're still not able to afford life when debts are going up because you're deferring shit onto them in order to pay that rent.
But I am though.
What do you mean you am though?
Like my bills are
What do you am
paid.
though?
Like I have
my
food
bills
on
are
the
paid.
table
Your bills are paid. You're putting more on your credit card than you're putting towards it. This is so stupid. You don't know what you're talking about. You cannot sit here and actually say that. And in no way would I ever advocate for him to get back to you if this was the kind of shit he was dealing with to have left you in the first place.
No, I left him in the first place.
Then why would he not get back with you?
Well, he did get back with me, and we gave it a try like a couple weeks ago, and then
a couple weeks ago. They're high schoolers.
But then we went no contact again, like a week or so ago. Because
okay, so 1 week of contact, 1 week of none.
Well, like 2 weeks of contact and 1 week of none. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Because
Am I delusional?
You're not smart. You're not very bright.
I'm smart about some things.
Haven't seen that yet. You're bubbly, that's it.
Well, I was gonna marry that. I still want to one day.
Bro, you guys cut it like a week ago.
So here's the thing. No, we're just trying to do it right so we don't actually fail this time.
Is that the guy you showed me?
No.
So you have eyes for two men.
No.
That's very Christian of you.
No, I was.
No, she was showing me pictures of a very handsome
yes, and
cowboy.
he was very handsome, but
that she wants to.
Oh my gosh! No. No, I introduced myself to him a while back.
Come on, Christian girls are the craziest.
Well, I used to be, but not anymore. Look,
always happens.
It's my purity ring.
Ugh.
Why? Did you just ugh?
Yeah.
No, it's cute.
Girl, just have fun. Okay.
I had a lot of fun, so I'm okay.
Okay.
Oh, so the ex. So
yes, you broke up with him?
So here's the thing is when I had moved out, we were having issues communicating, and I thought I moved out still wanting to marry him, and it was like right before we were supposed to get engaged. So here's the thing is
And he had never lived anywhere besides his parents, and you were about to get engaged to this man.
Yeah.
How long are you guys together?
Like a year. We were gonna get engaged.
When were you getting railed endlessly then?
What?
When were you getting railed endlessly then? Because you just said you had a hoe phase. Like, how's that even possible? If you were with him since 20,
gosh.
when were you what was your hoe phase? Like 2 months?
I never said it was a hoe phase. I just said I had fun. Like I was a party girl in college. I partied a lot. I drank
but
a
you
lot.
got with him at like 20.
Well, I got.
When were you having fun? 18 to 20?
Yeah.
That was fun? 2 years of your life? Okay.
Yeah, I went to
Continue.
Chicago a lot. I did a lot of clubbing, but it was like a lot. So it was like Thursday through Sunday.
And you want to
type
get with this
partying.
guy because the day after you left, he brought another girl into your guys' apartment.
At the end of the day, I moved out because I wanted to marry him still, and I thought the space was going to be good for us to be able to grow as human beings and like him to mature a little bit and like.
Yeah, he brought some titties back to the
Yeah,
place.
I know. I mean, at least they weren't cute ones.
Maybe. I don't know. You're saying that. Who
No,
knows?
she was chopped.
Jealous ex.
I'm not jealous. It's a fact. It's a fact.
Show me a picture.
I'm blocked, but we can find her. He had her block
You
me.
know her name.
Yes, of course I know her name.
Jealous ex.
I was jealous, obviously, because here's the thing. I left wanting to marry him, and then he brought in titties before my shit was even out of the apartment.
Yes. Did they bang?
Yeah, obviously they bang.
You are, and you want to get back with this?
Yes, because here's the thing. All the reasons why I left him were everything that he got from her. Basically, he got his own, like, shit hand back to him.
The new girl works for Twin Peaks. Are they together now?
No, they're broken up now. I moved my stuff out of the apartment.
Wait a minute.
I was standing in my new
Is
apartment.
that not the biggest red flag you've ever heard in your life? And you want to get back with a guy that was likely cheating on you?
Well,
You're trying
yeah.
to be all religious girl and whatnot? You're trying to go down a world with a guy that cheated on someone to be with you, who cheated on you to be with someone else. And you want to marry this man?
Yeah. Oh my God, I
you-
found her.
You are delusional.
I told you she's chopped.
Show me.
I told you she's chopped. Her mom posted that, I think.
You know what she means?
She was a
You know
mooch.
what this Christian Texan means?
I'm
When
not
she
a
says,
Texan.
When she's, yes you are.
I'm
You
a
live here.
Jersey girl.
You know what this Christian white girl who lives in Texas means when she says she's chopped? It means
Stop.
she's black.
No, that's wrong. I knew you were gonna say that. I'm not like that. I've chatted with a lot of dark colored men. This is actually this was actually my first white man. This was my first one.
This is her?
No, that's the mom. She's got the ex-girlfriend now, she's got messed up teeth. Yeah. So basically, she was a mooch and she found my ex with a good job.
You're
and
calling the black woman a mooch.
she was a mooch. She went in with a job that she barely ever went to. She would sleep all day, wake up and put makeup on, and then get dropped off at work. She had no car, no driver's license. She had a shitty job. She just was a mooch. She could have been white. She could have been brown. She could have been yellow.
I
She
think the
was
guy
still
just wants a little
mooch.
seasoning, a little bit of flavor.
Well, then why is he coming crawling back?
Is he?
Well, he was
Well, because he cheats.
a couple weeks ago.
Cheats. It's because he wanted to. Did you guys 2 weeks ago?
No.
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 You promise me.
Yeah.
You swear to the big up there. Ah.
Yeah. I mean,
You do? You swear?
well, no, I don't swear. I just don't swear on the big guy in general. But
Well, if it was true,
yeah.
you guys didn't. No glucky, no touchy.
I mean, a little bit.
Okay.
No glucky.
That's what he
glucky.
wanted. That's what he came back for.
But,
and then he left a week later, right?
Well, no. Well, yeah, but no. But I mean, so the thing is when he was like, I think we should go no contact, it was because we were starting to see the same patterns in our communication happening again.
In 2 weeks? The pattern in that communication is he wanted to go fuck another woman.
For 6 months? They were together for 6 months.
That's a lot for him.
Yeah, I know.
He starts cheating. He's just here. You want to get back with this new shit? The guy you showed me before is so much more handsome.
Yeah, but
the guy you showed me before we started filming.
But he wasn't interested in me at all.
Well, no. Oh, a guy doesn't like you. I don't give a. That's not.
Yeah,
That's not a traditional crying thing on this show. F you.
Well, fuck you.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, okay.
The guy you have a crush on
At
in
the end of the
church
day,
doesn't like you.
That's not what I'm crying about. I'm crying about my ex.
Your ex that cheated on you, who cheated on with another girl to be with you.
I know, but I think it needed to happen.
Oh,
because,
girl, you are broken.
No, I'm not. I might be a little bit delusional, but
How you budget makes no sense to me. I need to get back to that.
okay. So this is
there's
it.
more?
no,
Oh.
well, I have more bills, obviously.
Okay, you have more bills, but this doesn't understand. This number shouldn't matter.
Why? It's how much
Because
money
your
I have to
bills
spend.
stay the same. That's already a bad way to look at it. Your bills do not change. Your bills in 50, 30, 20 or whatever it is you're doing at the time should
Yeah.
only be based of your lowest check relatively. But here, tell me, not even your check, monthly, by the way, not even paycheck to paycheck, but okay, either way, since you do this, you should be able to tell me how much you spent last month. Tell me what your outflow was last month.
I have no idea.
But you write it down and you like have for 30 whiteboards in your kitchen, I heard, of writing down your bills and stuff. So tell me, what did you spend?
I'm going to say probably like if I really have no idea. Maybe, okay, let's
Barely have no idea.
Yeah, let's say like 4,000.
Okay, $5,149 when payroll was $3,197. I pay my bills. My bills are paid.
But that's the thing.
The numbers in the end, it didn't.
2,000 come from
Debt.
But I don't have.
It doesn't matter if you don't have much. If it still goes on there, it goes on there. You dumb tit. The balance went up on the credit card. You dumb tit. Okay?
The balance
I'm not saying you can't tithe. I get it. I'm not going to tell people to not do what their religion and what they need to do in their religion. I am not against that. Do it. Pause. Recoup it later. Fix your shit so you're not endlessly going into debt. If you were asking the big dog, if you went and asked the pastor and like, I'm going into debt because listen, I can't afford this 10% right now. What do you advise? I think they would say, figure out your debt situation. Yeah. Make it up later.
Yeah. And
you right. Fucking dumbass.
Oh, I hate that word.
You don't like the word?
Oh my God. No, it makes my skin crawl.
I don't give a f.
Been there, done that.
You're gonna open a business?
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that. How'd that go? How'd that go, successful business lady?
Successful. I was on track in 2 years to make $100,000.
Where are you today? I don't give a. I was on track, never got there. But guys, at least I was on track.
Because opened that business.
Tell me about that business then.
It's a mobile dog grooming business.
And how'd that go that you were on track?
It went great. I opened it.
Which is why you were only ever on track and never got there.
I shut it. Okay, I was making $80,000 a year. I was on track to make more than that when I shut it down in 2025.
Why?
I shut it down to move here.
What?
Because I was gonna have no source of income at the beginning if I reopened the business.
Where?
To Texas.
From Jersey?
Yes.
Why'd you move?
Because I hate New Jersey.
Why?
Because it's just gross there.
But you were making money.
I don't care. I didn't want to build my future there. I didn't want to build my life there. And the business
Then why do you need to do this bullshit job where you make no money instead of replicating the success you had?
Because to reopen my business, to be able to do that, I need to take out an $80,000 small business loan. To be able to pay for the $80,000 small business loan,
why?
I have to be making
You already had the shit. Take it down here.
Because I couldn't.
Why?
I had a trailer. My dad drove the trailer for me. I
Get a
can't drive
second
the
trailer.
I couldn't.
What?
It was like a $20,000 trailer.
Pause. If you were making $80,000 a year, I think you could handle the investment of hiring someone to drive it down here.
Well, yeah, but not while I wouldn't have been able to afford the driver while I'm working here. Once I got here.
If you were making $80,000 up there, how could you not afford it? That doesn't make sense.
Because the income was gonna stop when I moved.
No, it doesn't make sense. You were already making $80,000. You had to have had some money unless you were blowing it all.
I have money saved, but that's as the down payment. That's for the down payment
but you
of
wouldn't need to
restarting
borrow
my business.
if you brought it all down.
Because I couldn't though.
That doesn't
Even
make
if
sense.
It makes sense. You're just yelling.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't make sense.
It does.
Make it make sense.
Okay, so I had this business, right? It was a trailer. My dad was driving it. I couldn't drive the trailer. So to move down here, I had to sell the trailer to obviously because I couldn't take it with me.
No, see, the part that immediately doesn't make sense right there is you were making $80,000, so how did you not have enough money to move down here?
No, I did. I had enough money to move down here.
Why'd you have to sell the trailer?
Because I couldn't take it down here, so there was no point in
Hire
me
someone to
having
do it.
Yeah, but even once I got it here, it would never leave the driveway because I can't drive
Temporarily.
it. Wrong.
What?
I'm not doing that. No, it was better for me to get a temporary job that I can get the income to be able to make.
Girl, what are you going to do with the $80,000 loan?
I'm going to buy a van. I'm going to buy a grooming van.
Convert it to the van. Move all your equipment into a van.
It takes $80,000 to move it into a van.
All that equipment? So you already have the equipment.
They need to buy the van. I don't have any equipment. I have my tools. I have my tools. Listen. I have to buy the van. It's a Ram Sprinter van, whatever, right? They go for like $20,000 like a cheap, crummy one, right? So I'm going to get the van. Then I'm going to send it to a company in New Jersey and they're going to convert it. But they have to put a battery system in the back.
Jersey?
Yeah, because I found a family company that's giving me a really good deal, and they do beautiful conversions.
None of them are in Texas. There's grooming vans everywhere,
I can
girl.
find one in Texas, but like they're giving me a good price, and I'm working on a budget.
Yeah, but to move a van across the country is like $2,000.
No, I'm gonna drive it.
Oh, I don't trust you.
I drove from here to Texas.
Yeah, you're lucky you made it.
from Jersey to Texas.
I don't trust you.
Well, I mean, that's you. You're not going to be in the van.
You driving long distance?
I drove all the way to Austin, too.
And you beat the odds.
I'm a good driver.
That owed the parents $35,000 for what? That is insane. That is disgusting. That is unacceptable. Why? At 22, what the is wrong with you?
They helped me open my business and pay for school. They laid out the money.
You were making $80,000 a year, you animal. Why was this not paid off? You selfish beast.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
What a response.
I was paying like $500 a month when I was working.
Remember when you said he runs away if he's not happy? He's trying to run away.
Well, he's probably trying to explore the table because he was like...
So what is it, run away or explore?
Well, when she's got her tongue out, it's exploring. But if she's black and... She licked me, remember?
Yeah, like 5 minutes ago.
But, well, she did it again after you said that.
Why'd you not pay them back, you pathetic creature?
I've made payments on it, and I paid them $5,000 out of the number that I got from selling the business.
500?
5,000. Did I say 500?
You sold the business?
Yes, I sold the trailer. The business itself didn't, like the clientele didn't get sold. But
why?
Because I wasn't able to take it. In my logical mind, I couldn't take
you do not have a logical mind. She's more intelligent than you. How much did you sell the trailer for? That would cost $80,000 to build out, allegedly.
I don't really remember. I think
Girl,
it was
this was a couple years ago. Shut the fuck up. Tell me how much you sold it for.
Well, I think it was like 20, but I'm not really sure. So,
20,000?
Yeah, but
you gave your parents 5,000?
Well, so I think it was less than 20 because I don't think we made our money fully back. So I thought I had paid some debt offer.
I'm calling your dad in the post show.
Oh.
I'm calling your dad in the post show. I'm going to tell him what you're spending is like today and how your finances today instead of paying him back because it is disgusting and selfish.
Well, I know.
You haven't made a payment to them since you moved to Texas. When did you move to Texas?
Last June.
And why'd you pick Dallas?
Well, because I don't know. I've never been to Texas before I moved.
But why'd you pick Dallas? There's a lot of black people there. You hate them.
I don't hate black people. I told you.
You say they're chopped.
She's chopped. Again, she could have been white. She could have been anything. She was still chopped. Her skin color doesn't matter. There are very beautiful African-American women in the world.
Okay.
She was not one of them.
It's a cope. Ooh.
I mean, again, she could have been white. She could have been anything. If you're ugly,
not on
that's
a minimum
fact.
monthly payment to your parents.
Not
obviously.
anymore, no. I was paying
Yeah, because you moved here and decided you wanted to have fun again.
No, well,
Yes,
yeah.
that's what you do. That's where all your money goes.
Yeah, because I was trying to make my quality, I felt like my quality of life should be better.
It's at a 9% interest rate of
and I'm
death.
Underwater, but
and you are underwater. You did not get a good deal. And it's at 100,000 miles.
I know, but they cut like a couple thousand off of the
Girl,
price.
from their price, not the real price.
They gave it to me for what they owned the car for. My friend works there.
Oh my goodness.
She helped me get the deal.
I can't break through. I can't break through. There's no breaking through. Girl, you're lost. Good luck in the rest of life. Good money.
I'm gonna reopen my business and just make.
Yeah, after you borrow $80,000, remember this. That's how this story ends. She borrows $80,000.
Those vans are worth $150,000. I have to quadruple my debt, but that came out of my business account.
Oh, good. She has a business account.
Well, yeah, I have a
Robinhood,
whole LLC.
$6,000. I don't. In what?
I don't know.
Pull up your Robinhood.
I almost got scammed.
Poor trad guy that ends up with you. Actually, no, a lot of trad guys.
I'm great. I'm a good cook. Like, I clean.
You want to be actual super trad.
Yeah.
You just want to cook and clean and like take
pop out babies. Yeah. Yeah, and like I want to have my business up and running so it's self-sufficient. So
isn't this what you want, Brandon?
So when I do get pregnant, my business is fully self-sufficient and I just bring in income.
Oh, yeah, you're ruining it with your business thing.
I'm just delaying it.
Okay, she just has it all in JP Morgan stock.
Oh yeah, because I didn't know what else to put it in and I felt like I used Chase as a bank, so JP Morgan and Chase Bank, right?
Oh,
is that wrong? What do you think I should do with it?
And here's the CD of 10,000. That's also just stupid. I don't really see the point.
That's all my small business startup. So that's that total like
Give it to your parents then. You owe them.
No, because then I want to be able to open my business again, and I want to do that in this year, in 2026.
And borrow 80,000.
I can't borrow 80,000 without some sort of down payment.
Chat, we are so cooked. This account down from
we're gonna be
1,000 to
great.
75. No, you're not. And that's your transfers.
You'll see. I'm gonna prove it to you.
Okay, please do. But usually, in order to do that, it means you have to do the bad thing in order to do it. So
What bad thing?
borrow the money.
Well, yeah.
This time, not from someone as forgiving as your parents.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna borrow it from a real bank.
Yeah,
but,
that's bad.
Oh, well.
Because your parents are letting you not pay the minimum right now. Because they're flexible.
Yeah.
Because life happened.
Yeah, because I'm not making enough money yet.
Minimum monthly debt payments, $528.95. What is your rent?
$13.50.
And all utilities combined plus internet?
200.
Okay.
Because I pay
Sure.
50. Yeah, because I pay like 50, between 40 and 50 for utilities through the apartment complex. And then I pay about $52 for internet. And then I pay between $120 to $160 for electric. But I think I'm getting screwed over by my electric company.
Oh, you're probably regardless. $220. Okay, phone bill and car insurance combined you give to your dad. How much is that again?
$225.
Okay, gas, vroom, vroom, drive. How much?
75 every 2 weeks. So is that 150 a month?
How much?
About 75
A month?
every 2 weeks. So like, okay, so let's say like 150, 160 a month. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Necessary food, $300. Use the meal plan. Make sure you get it by signing up for the annual version of $Wise.
Yes. I actually spend $50 a week on groceries.
Okay, $300. You go out to eat every day. That's how the math works.
Okay.
$100 for everything else you need, including your morning after pills that are definitely going to be needed.
Oh my gosh.
Medical health care, how much on a copay basis? Why not?
I think my copay is only $15, but I'm on my parents' health insurance and everything. So I know you're not in support of this small business loan, but so to get the small business loan, I need to have a certain number of lines of credit open. So I was under the impression.
I'm not saying close any.
Well, but if I pay it off.
It's a line of credit still.
Even if it's at zero?
Just put your gas on it, dude. You'll be fine.
But that's only one line of credit is the credit card. Aren't the car loans and those
I don't
those
think you're going to
technically
pay off your
lines
car
of
loan
credit?
before you even touch it. But even still,
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
I just don't want. She was getting close to your foot. Sorry.
Oh, she's out and about. I didn't know that. I almost crushed her.
Keep her on the lock.
Listen, I don't know.
won't
I
eat
honestly don't
anything.
believe anything good's gonna happen here. So I whatever. But listen, you just have to go make more money, and then you can pay off debt. I would just do small, large sales paid off, minimum
Yeah.
payments and student loans until it's done. Same with the parents.
I
And you
told
just
you it
gotta
was an
treat them with
income
respect
issue.
before you get more debt. And I think this business thing is stupid, but whatever. Call your dad
Right now? Okay.
right now. Hey, I want to talk to you about this debt that your daughter owes you of $35,000.
Yeah. When can I get paid?
That feels like a betrayal to me, honestly.
How do I go about getting my money back? Because that's my retirement. Talk about being taken advantage of, right?